The Fist of the First Men is a fortified hill. We aren't obviously doing as much designer work as it might have been if we shot it in Belfast, because the whole place is a solid rock fortification. It stands its own statement about the use of it.
We were looking at a fortress that down the decades had decayed and become part of the natural landscape. We then talked about a plateau and so on, and there was one there which we just couldn't get away from. So a fantastic plateau with sweeping valleys up to it. The reference is more or less the imposing scale of it, or the imagined scale of it from the past. So it's very much worn down and become part of the natural rock.
We were all saying, we feel like the one problem with this may be that people will watch the show and think everything's CGI'd because it doesn't look real. And I can assure you that's not the case. Everything is very real and like amazing. It's been so cold. Like, there's been times when we're kind of freezing on set, and yet you can't help but just be happy that you're kind of seeing this amazing view.
The location's pretty much untouched. The one place where we're doing some design is the Fist of the First Men, which is supposed to look as if people have been using it for going back thousands of years. Not constantly, but it's been used as a fortification, was used by the first men. But for the most part, we came here for the natural scenery, so there's very little set building.
I think the terrain just makes it real for everybody. You don't have to pretend that you're standing on a sheer cliff in fear of your life, because you are. You look around you and there's the world.
And I think it will certainly read very much as though it's the intention of the author that this place is a barren wilderness, with a place for the first men before they built the wall, where they held back the others. And we're going to experience the same place. It's going to come across very well.